So, men, can we settle this once and for all? What is your obsession with white toes? Like, why must they be white?
A girl made a video saying if you're really strict with what color you get on your toes, like super strict, you only get white or you only get French tip, it's because it's for the male gaze. Could not agree more, because that used to be me. I used to strictly get white for years. Not another color touched my toe for years. And then I tried something new, French tip, because that was sexy too. And you can say, oh, I get this from me. I think it's Kim. Shut up. Shut up. Let's dig deeper. Because when I was like in middle school, elementary, whatever, I used to try so many colors because there are so many colors other than white. But once I started dating, that's when I started getting only white on my toes, and I really didn't even like think anything of it. And then I got older, started only getting French tip, didn't really think anything of it. It was just routine. Whatever man I was messing with at the time would always compliment me on my toes. You know how it goes. And then something switched. I tried pink. Bomb. I tried butter yellow. Bomb. I tried black. Bomb. Like, so take this as your sign to try some new colors, because at the end of the day, men go for anything. Anything. So you might as well do what you want to do.
I'm going to need for all of the women who are saying that if they see you with white toenails or French tip, that they know that you're male centered, to suck my motherfucking dick. Suck a big one. Because just because you're so male centered, don't put that shit on the rest of us, weirdo. Keep that weirdo shit to yourself. Just admit that I, as an individual, got my toes white because men liked it and I refused to switch to any other color. You're not going to label me as male-centered because I get my nails, my grown-ass nails that I pay for, the way I want them. I like white, and I like French tip. Just because everything your weirdo ass does is for a fucking man doesn't mean the rest of us are like that. Like, ew, I hate women like that. Like, and now you're about to be judging the rest of us because you want to get fucking jalapeno green on your nails and the rest of us don't want to. It's ugly. It's tacky. I don't like it. If you like it for yourself, cool. I don't want to live like that. Leave me alone.
So a creator said that if you are super particular and specific about what color you get on your toes, that it's for the male gaze. And of course, that's not the situation for all, but it is for some. Everybody knows that the rappers and men talk about women having white toes. We know that. We know how they praise the white toes and white toes for the hoes and all of that. So yes, in a sense, I think there are some women painting their toes white to appeal to men. Yes, true, but not all, of course, if you want to say so.
And to that dumbass girl who said that having a French tip or white nails or male-centered activity, are you okay? I really think you need to seek professional help, such as a psychiatrist, a psych eval, and I know a psychiatrist that should put you on a 24-hour hold. Yes, because with that mindset gives mental illness, and you're projecting your mental illness on other people.
There are two types of women. There are pick-me women and women who pick themselves, okay? It's pretty fucking simple and clear to me. I just need y'all to understand that me getting my toes white or my French tips on my toes white does not mean I'm doing it for the male gaze. First of all, I'm in the house most of the time. Let's put that out there. And my toes can be done for me. I don't know why it's so hard for people to believe that women can do stuff for themselves. Why? Y'all get on my nerves. Stop thinking that everything that women do is for a man. I don't know why you all get it so confused.
I just saw on TikTok that people are saying that if you only get white or French tip on your toes, it's for the male gaze. And I'm just wondering how we even got to this conclusion. And this is coming from me. I have only been getting French tip on my toes for years. And guess what? It's actually for my gaze because I like the way that my toes look when they have French tip on them and they're so nice and cute and whatever. And like colors are cool, but that's just what I prefer. It makes my pedicure routine easy. I go every 3 weeks. I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm just like, I feel like maybe you guys are too focused on the male gaze. But that's just me.
Who thinks about men when they get their toes done? And that's what I'm thinking by watching. Like, who thinks of a man when they get their nails or their toes done? Like, what? Maybe y'all do that who agree with her and that lady because maybe y'all are male centered and do things for males' attention. But I just thought that was so funny.
So I guess there's some discourse on TikTok right now about apparently if you get white toes, that means you're doing it for the male gaze. I feel like whoever started that definitely was projecting because why can't you just like white toes just because you like white toes? Like why does it have to always be centered on men? And personally, like I've been getting my toes done like consistently since like 2021, and I don't just get white toes. I've gotten blue, I've gotten pink, I've gotten brown. Right now I have black French tips on my toes, and I don't do it for men. I do it for me. I will say that black French tips are kind of like low-key better than white tips. Like low-key, not too much, but like it's getting up there. But I just am like, I don't even understand like where that even came from, how the two correlates. Because I know there's a lot of dudes that like feet, and I've only met one dude that liked feet, but I didn't get my toes done just for him because we weren't even like, even if we were together, I wouldn't even do it for him.
I hate that the girls are on this app acting dense again. And if it doesn't apply, then just go ahead and let it fly. There is currently a discourse right now happening about French toes and white toes being male-centered, right? That if you go out and you solely only get French toes and white toes, that you might have the possibility of being male-centered. That statement in itself does not have to be 100% true. But I don't like that y'all are on this internet playing the pretend game. Like y'all don't know what the conversation that the person who made that original video is talking about. I don't like that part. If it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. But men have been very open about the fact that they love white toes. They love white toes. They've said it in music. I've seen it on social media posts. I've seen it in multiple places. And always in response to it, there's always 1 to 2 young women in response like, yeah, I would only get white or French. How could you ever get anything else? How could you anything else like that? This and this and this.
So the girls are talking about what color they get on their toes and if it's male-centered to only do white only or to do French tip only. And Bella made a video and the girls are in a tizzy because a lot of them are like, bitch, if I like white or if I like French on my toes, that's what I like. It's just no rhythm or rhyme to it. But I will say over the last couple years, honestly, well, not even last couple, let's just say maybe eight-ish years, white on the toes has become extremely popular. And I think for black women, it just looks amazing on us.
I'm really excited to announce my new kids book, Aisha Learns to Love Her Hair. Aisha's hair is stunning, but she struggles to see its beauty. Through encouragement and wisdom from Grandma Lily, Aisha learns powerful lessons about self-acceptance. Aisha's journey is a heartwarming tale of family, culture, and confidence. Share her magical journey with your little loved one today, available for purchase.